about this? If you have a group of friends over the age of 20, statistics show one of them will likely be diagnosed with hypertension. It is a fancy name for high blood pressure, which can lead to death. And according to the Centers for Disease Control, deaths tied to hypertension rose 23% in the past 15 years. That's why a South Austin woman is taking control of her life and her health. KXAN's David Scott has her story.
Chest discomfort, I wasn't feeling well, my stomach was just nothing. I was very lethargic, fatigued, vertigo, and I had these horrible headaches.
Mary Arana knew something was wrong last fall and went to see Seton's Dr. Caitlin Giesler, who found her blood pressure at 165/95, well into dangerous hypertension territory.
Do you suppose having 7 kids and 3 businesses contributed to your hypertension?
Maybe. Stress is definitely high up on that list. And eating bad, because I'm always going. And it's so easy just to eat out, and I'm a queen of eating out.
The doctor set her straight pronto.
What you eat makes a huge difference in your blood pressure. Your level of exercise, your level of activity also improves your blood pressure. Smoking has a huge impact. Smoking constricts your blood vessels, so your blood pressure increases. Sleep is important.
It alarmed me, because I'm too old for it to be that high.
You're too young to be that.
Yes, true.
Hypertension can lead to heart disease, stroke, kidney failure. St. David's cardiologist, Dr. Paul Tucker, believes part of the problem is we're a victim of our time.
I think it's true in industrialized societies because our diets are so heavily laden with salt, and so many folks eat processed food, fast food, all of which is preserved and kept fresh with high sodium content. So it's really a problem of the industrialized world. For years we've called it the silent killer because people don't know they even have it until they have a problem. It could be a heart attack, it could be a stroke, it could be a problem with their kidneys.
So you can blame the usual suspects: smoking, drinking, lack of exercise and rest, and most of all, diet.
If you're eating whole foods at home, you're cooking at home, you're eating lean meats and lots of fruits and vegetables, you can salt them a little bit, but really the trick is avoiding the processed foods.
Mary has changed her life: regular exercise, healthy eating, private time to relieve stress. Her blood pressure dropped to 120/72. She's feeling great.
It's actually interesting to eat all this new food that I've never really eaten before.
How are you feeling?
I have tons of energy.
That's good, because she's up at 5, exercise at 6, sees the kids off at 7, headed to work at 8. A healthy woman now on the go. David Scott, KXAN News.
That is a very busy day, and digging deeper into the problem of high blood pressure, it strikes men and women about the same, but comes on earlier in men. And while some are genetically predisposed to it, a lot of it has to do with your lifestyle. If your blood pressure is 140/90 or higher, doctors say you are in the danger zone. The most vulnerable ages for death related to high blood pressure are those in the 45 to 64-year-old range and those over 85.